Hello everybody, today I'm here with another Disney Heroes Battle Mode team video, and today we're going to be doing the Jungle Book team. I was a little afraid of doing it at first because I didn't know if Mowgli would be coming soon or anything, but seemingly he has not been data mined, so maybe he will never come, but it seems somewhat likely to me. And we've got two of them here who are going to be at rank red, and the other ones are going to be only at orange, so it'll be a little different in terms of how strong each of them are, so I apologize for that. I know Baloo's pretty far down. I don't know where King Louie is actually farther down. I never play as King Louie, but eventually I'll do an orange team. And we'll probably have him on it. Alright. So yeah, just a bunch of animals in their most primal states. There's Baloo. Oh, we just watched that. And I might put Joy on the team too, but I'm not sure quite yet. But we should at least be able to do chapter 17 just because of the two red characters. So let's get ready to rumble here. Oh, I already had Bagheera. It's not too hard to find. I've not played as Ka at all yet either, so that'll be interesting to see too. I don't know how he acts. He's gonna be in the back probably, huh? What are you doing to Baloo there? There we go, let's separate you two. Alright, so they actually look pretty great together. I quite like this. So let's just start without Joy for now and see how it goes. A lot of people up front, but Ka sticking in the back. And they're each invisible thanks to Bagheera, which is cool for any team. We've got Baloo as our main support too. Yeah, it's really well divided, I think, in terms of their roles. I can't even tell what Ka's doing, honestly. Okay, I know he can charm somebody, so I bet he does that. Right there, he did it. I couldn't even tell who he charmed though. He really doesn't do much. I thought he would be much more up close and personal with them, which is interesting. So for my hero concept, I had him like off stage, but I imagine him being off stage to the left. And he's actually coming from the top, but it's the same idea that I had. If only I had just made his body go up, it would have been very similar to my concept, which is cool. Yeah, I thought, oh, he's using his tail, I just noticed that now. I thought the idea of him being off stage would be really cool. Like, you don't see the end of his body, he's kind of just hanging out somewhere. And they did capture that, which is cool. So yeah, he actually is attacking with his tail a whole bunch. How did I not notice that? I kept thinking he wasn't doing anything, but he's doing a lot. I saw him, yeah, so his whole body slams down on them sometimes. He also, oh, that's somebody, that must be King Louie. His monkeys are grabbing people. I don't even know if I knew that. This team is pretty cool. Like, they had to get really creative with some of the movesets, I suppose, because they aren't all too... None of them really fought all that much in the movie. It kind of reminds me of the Inside Out team, how they just had to kind of create moves of completely random things they did in the movie. But they actually have some actual attacks, like King Louie smacking his hands and Bagheera swiping his pot at them. And then, yeah, I think it's really, really cool that Ka is using his tail to do a whole bunch of stuff. He's not necessarily grabbing anybody, but he's... Well, actually, he has an anaconda. There it was. With the 210 speed, it goes so quick. But, yeah, I just remembered, he does that anaconda thing. We don't even need Joy. We've got a healer on our team already with Baloo, which is great. Oh yeah, I can't forget King Louie's bananas that he throws down as well, which usually just end up covering the stage, but very helpful too. This team is doing really well, and we only have 4 characters. Okay, I might have jinxed myself. Well, Baloo is making sure everybody's well healed, and we are fighting a Hades, who can be tough sometimes. At least we still did pretty good. I love all their victory animations too. I'm just like enthralled with each of their actions. I could watch this for a while. They're kind of all doing their own thing, but somehow it ends up kind of working together, except for Baloo, of course, who is healing. Yeah, when King Louie kind of has his monkeys come down, or when Ka ends up constricting them, it really is to the benefit of the whole team. Bagheera's is another one where it's benefiting everybody when he makes them all invisible, also himself, periodically. We might lose this one. Mr. Incredible's pretty strong, but we do have, I kind of forgot, these 2 are red, so they might be holding out a little bit longer. Ka doesn't have great health. He got healed somehow. I wonder if he healed himself. Or maybe Bagheera does it, but I don't remember. I don't remember either of them having healing moves, so I don't know. Well, we beat it, but Baloo and King Louie were out like round 1. So yeah, I went forward a chapter here. That might be too much. Because even if Bagheera and Ka can make it all the way through, it's not really a team showcase at that point. But we're actually doing pretty good right now. We lost Baloo and King Louie. Oh, we're actually gonna lose this. Jinxed it. Yeah, so then we get to see all their death animations at least. But chapter 24 might be too much. You could try another one in chapter 23 and see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, it would have been really cool to have another character for this, and who knows, I might have jumped the gun just before they add another Jungle Book one. I have no idea, but I mean, it makes a lot of sense to add Mowgli, or even Shere Khan would be another cool one. I would honestly prefer Shere Khan, but Mowgli kind of makes more sense, I guess. Or even one of the elephants. We don't have any elephants in the game. That would be cool. I love King Louie's little finger wag. I know I already mentioned this, but I can't get over how creative each of their skills are. It makes for a really fun team, I think. And yeah, I guess the good thing about only having 4 is that with a strong team of 4, you can really substitute whoever you'd like into the team. So if you feel as though it's missing something specific, like I feel like a good frontline tank would be a good addition to this. Although there are 3 frontline ones already. Well, I say that, but none of them are really in the face of anybody. King Louie is actually pretty ranged, I would say. And Bagheera is kind of too. I didn't think he was. I guess he's stunned right now. Yeah, no, he's not. But King Louie is, so half the team is in the back and half the team is up front. So I would say you split the difference there, either way you'd like. Where, I don't think I said that phrase right, but whatever. You either pick somebody who stays in the back and is fulfilling a role that you think is missing, or you pick someone who's up front. And for me, I think a big tank who can take a lot of hits for the team and also do a lot of damage to the enemies as well would be great. Because I feel like Baloo is pretty good at being the support, actually. Don't know if we need another support. Yeah, chapter 24, I think it's just too much. We can see if Khan Bagheera make it, but... I love characters like Bagheera and Simba and Nala and Scar who kind of just walk around like cats and have pretty basic moves that cats have. I just love that personality for characters. Which is why I just did the cats team and had a lot of fun doing it too. But I prefer the actual cats to the anthropomorphic ones. And I like that all these characters are not anthropomorphic. That's such a cool thing about the Jungle Book. Like, it's pretty similar to... I think a good comparison is like Winnie the Pooh, where they are very much so just animals, but much more anthropomorphic than these characters are. Like, they either wear clothing or they all stand up on their back 2 feet, where in these it only applies to those that would do that, like King Louie and Baloo. Alright, I think that should be it for the Jungle Book team. I think not only do they work well together, although they do have some reds on their team, so that's helpful, but genuinely their moves seem to work well together. But they also have really creative movesets, which make for a fun team to play as just in general. So if you want to try out the Jungle Book team or level them up, I would highly suggest it. And then, like I said, you can add whatever you think is missing to the team. It'd be great to add a Mr. Incredible in there, in my case. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.